A monk there was, one of the finest sort who rode the country. Hunting was his sport. A manly man, to be an abbot able. Many a dainty horse he had in stable. His bridle when he rode, a man might hear jingling in a whistling wind, as clear, aye, and as loud as does the chapel bell where my Lord Monk was prior of the cell. The rule of good St. Benet, or St. Maur, as old and strict, he tended to ignore. He let go by the things of yesterday, and took the modern world's more spacious way. He did not rate that text at a plucked hen, which says that hunters are not holy men, and that a monk uncloistered is a mere fish out of water, flapping on the pier. That is to say, a monk out of his cloister. That was a text he held not worth an oyster, and I agreed, and said his views were sound. Was he to study till his head went round, poring over books in cloisters? Must he toil, as Austin bade, and till the very soil? Was he to leave the world upon the shelf? Let Austin have his labour to himself. This monk was therefore a good man to horse. Greyhounds he had, as swift as birds, to course. Hunting a hare, or riding at a fence, was all his fun. He spared for no expense. I saw his sleeves were garnished at the hand with fine grey fur, the finest in the land. And on his hood, to fasten it at his chin, he had a wrought gold cunningly fashioned pin. Into a lover's knot it seemed to pass. His head was bald and shone like looking-glass, so did his face, as if it had been greased. He was a fat and personable priest. His prominent eyeballs never seemed to settle. They glittered like the flames beneath a kettle. Supple his boots, his horse in fine condition. He was a prelate fit for exhibition. He was not pale like a tormented soul. He liked a fat swan best, and roasted whole. His palfrey was as brown as is a berry.